F-16 fighter jets testing a new feature at the Ebbing Air Base in Fort Smith. New today, 5 News reporter Kayla Davis found out what a new cabling system is all about.
As the Ebbing Air Base in Fort Smith awaits the arrival of pilots from across the world in just a few months, it's practicing safety. That includes one training on Monday, testing the newly installed resting gear.
If a pilot is taking off and there's an issue with the plane, the resting gear will stop the plane before it gets to the end of the runway. And it's also the same if there's an issue upon landing. Again, the arresting gear will be there.
That training only lasted one day, but they have F-35 pilot training coming up in September. The Air Force provided $19 million to cover the cost of installing those cables and any additional future projects. While the total cost ended up being about $22.5 million, Carl Gefkin with the city says they covered the additional costs.
Not only is this important for the security of the United States and our allies and around the world, but it's also an important economic driver for the city and this region and the state of Arkansas. So the board of directors who approved it saw this as a strategic investment in the future of Fort Smith.
85th Fighter Group Commander Colonel Nicholas Ide says they will also be upgrading the length of the runway, adding an extra 1,000 feet, allowing for more flexibility. Gefkin says the nationwide program is planned to last between 2025 and 2030, starting with about 1,000 Singapore pilots arriving in December.
Fort Smith has always had jets, F-4 Phantoms, F-16s, A-10s. That's in the blood of Fort Smith. So, answering the call and saying, yes, we're here, able and willing to make sure that this is a successful mission, is how we've all worked and come together to make sure that this has been a success.
But what can residents in the area look forward to?
It'll be new, but then, like it once was, we'll grow accustomed to it. And we'll know that, yeah, that is the sound of freedom. And hopefully great things come back, like air shows.
In Fort Smith, covering News Where You Live, Kayla Davis, 5 News.